Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Above Snakes, where it turns out that the problems around here were caused by people digging through a mountain to make a train track, and then while they were digging they disturbed some sort of ancient thingamajig in the mountain, and then the dead began to walk. And it's now our job to go and put everything right. We've got to go and restore order, fix everything, and effectively save the world from zombie oblivion, I think, which is quite a big challenge, but do you know what? We'll get on with it, it's going to be fine. And to save the world, we have to follow this lovely golden trail thing that's just sort of pouring out of our backpack, and it does look very good. I like that, it's very pretty, and if you kind of do it right you can make little kind of patterns with it, look, little kind of shapes, and you can also sort of tie knots in it as well. Look, if you kind of go round in a loop it looks like you're trying to tie a knot in it, which is quite fun. So we will go and do that, we will go and follow the golden trail and save the world. But not right now. We're just going to make the world wait a little while, because when we were out in the mountain last time, we did pick up quite a lot of lovely silver ore, and with that, we can make some very fancy gear indeed. We can make, I believe, some silver axes and silver pickaxes. I think that's what we can do. So let's get that done, shall we? How much silver ore did we actually pick up? How much did we get? We got 19 bits of it. That's quite a lot of silver ore. Okay, right, we've got 19 bits. Did we have a bit in there? Did we have any in there? Okay, right, we've got 20 bits of silver ore. That is a bit silly, isn't it? Okay, have we got any lumber? Yes, we have. Oh, this is wonderful. We're going to make loads and loads of lovely silver ingots. Here we go. So, yeah, get that done. We can make 10 of those. That's going to be absolutely loads. That's very exciting. Okay, so get that done. Just crafty craft, smelty smelt, or whatever it is you're doing. That does take quite a long time. Takes a little while, but we'll get it done. And then, yeah, I think we can make a silver axe. It's a regular silver axe, and then the silver pickaxe. And then I'm not entirely sure what else we can do. I mean, a few people in the comments did say that we can make ourselves a gold ring, because we have got a couple of gold ingots now. I think, have we got two? We've got none on our person, but did we pick up a couple of them? No, we've got one gold ingot. But we have got some gold ore. But we need 2 bits of gold ore to make another gold ingot. But there it is. Oh, hang on. Come out of that quickly while the fire is still burning. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Make a bar of gold. There's gold in them thar hills. Okay, so now we've got 2 gold ingots. That is wonderful. So now what can we make? Hang on, grab some water, because that's also important. You've got to save the world, but also we have to have a drink. So let's go and do that, actually. Let's top up on our things. They're not looking that bad, actually. They're not looking that bad. We'll have a huckleberry bowl and a bit of water. There we go, wonderful. Right, so I think if we head over to the anvil, we should be able... Okay, well, hang on a minute, yes. So now we begin to need feathers for things, because for some reason it's now important to attach feathers to our weaponry. I don't quite know why, but there we go. So the silver axe, hang on, so at the moment we've got a bronze axe, so it does 25 melee damage, and it's level 5 gear. The silver axe does 28 melee damage, and also has a 5% chance of dealing critical damage, which is very good, but it does need 3 feathers, and that needs 2 resin. Okay, I'm fairly certain we've got the resin. Have we got 3 feathers? I don't think we have. We have entirely no feathers at all, but I think we can grab 2 bits of resin. That's clay. Okay, hang on. Do we have no resin at all? No, we haven't got any resin. We must have used it up on something else. There's none in there, is there? No, that's clay. Do you know what? While we're here, actually, hang on a second. Let's tidy up a little bit, shall we? So pop the clay into there. And the flint into there. The wire can go into there. The brimstone we can use. We can make our own gunpowder with that, actually. We'll do that. The gold ingot, bronze ingot, silver ingots, they can stick around with us for now. Cotton. Yeah, we've got loads of stuff that needs to kind of go back out over here. So let's run back over here. Just do some tidying up. It's important. This is good. This is organised. We like this. Right, luxury fabric can go in there. Bits of cotton can go in as well. And then, yeah, what do we use the brimstone for? Is it a handcrafted thing? I can't quite recall exactly what it is. We make something with it. Is it in the furnace? Oh, yeah. Coal and brimstone, but I don't think the furnace is burning anymore, is it? No. Okay, that's a bit of a bother, but never mind. Do you know what? We'll just pop those things in there. That's fine. And the coal as well. There's loads of that in there. That's okay. Do you know what? We'll pop the bronze ingots over as well, because we don't need to carry those around. That's fine. We'll keep the rest of it. We'll keep the rest. In fact, hang on. Tin ore, we'll pop that over as well. We don't need to keep that on us. So there we go. 11 silver ingots, 1 gold ingot. We'll take that gold one, actually. We'll keep that on us. So 2 lots of gold on us. Got 1 piece of gunpowder and then some branches to start some fires. That's quite good. Okay, so already it's got quite late in the day. We've been sort of faffing about and fiddling around so much that it's got quite late. So I think to end the day, let's just rummage around in a few trees and try to find some branches. No, not branches, feathers. There's always branches in trees. That's absolutely fine. We need some feathers. Right, 1 feather. We need 3 of those. So if we could just acquire some more feathers, that would be excellent. But yeah, this is a bit hit and miss, this, isn't it? Branch, and another one, and nothing. And the final search. A feather. Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but 3 out of 3 would be better. Come on, game. Before it gets really dark, give us a feather. The last thing's going to be a feather, everybody. No, it was a branch. Botherations. Okay, run down to here. This is going to have feathers in it. It looks like a very feathery sort of a tree. Okay, we're now getting cold. We're taking fatigue. But we did get the feather. Okay, wonderful. Right, run inside. Go to bed, Aiyana. There we go. Just nip inside. Yeah, the magical, mystical artifact thing knows when we're in our house and it stops glowing. I assume let us get a good night's sleep or something. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. So have a bit of a sleep. And I think, are we sort of running out of food? It might be quite good that we are possibly coming up to the end game. I think we might be coming up to the end game, but we might need to go and get some more food. I'm not quite sure. So if we have a bit of a fish skewer and some water, that's quite good for now. But we've only got 2 lots of fish left and a few huckleberry bowls. We have got some beans. For some reason that tires out eating beans. Don't quite know why, but there we go. But yeah, I get the feeling that we are coming up to the end game. So maybe we don't need to go and get so much more food. We will, however, pet Betty, because we haven't done that in a little while. So there you go. Good girl, Betty. You're fantastic. We like you. Right. Okay, so now we need 2 lots of resin. So if I recall correctly, that's up near the watering hole because it's the birch trees? Was it the birch trees? We're going to try and go through here avoiding the zombies if we can. There is a definite lack of zombies. Where are all the zombies? I haven't seen a single undead wandering about. There's a deer, but there are no undead. Where are the undead? Where are the zombies? Is that a zombie? Nope, that's a deer. Have they all given up and gone home? I don't know. Okay, let's chop a few trees down. Let's try and get some resin out of this. We need 2 bits. And then we can go and sort out all of our lovely, fancy new gear. Has I got resin? I think that is resin. Yeah, the big kind of blob thing is resin. Okay, that's fine. Right, so choppity chop, choppity chop, choppity chop. Timber! Down it goes. And a piece of resin. And some lumber as well, which is useful in case we need to start fires or whatever. Right, so run back this way. No zombies. That does make me a little bit nervous. Has something happened to all the zombies? Has the zombie king called them all into action? And we're going to rock up at one point and there's going to be like a gigantic zombie horde. Because that would be a little bit inconvenient, wouldn't it? That wouldn't be a fun time. Right, okay, anvil. We can now make a silver axe. The bronze axe gets upgraded. I don't quite know what happens with that. Where does the big bronze bit of, where does the bronze axe head go? I don't know. We'll bury it for archaeologists to find. But yeah, we'll make ourselves a silver axe and we'll make a silver pickaxe, which is very exciting. And we can make a gold ring. So what do we currently have? The bronze ring with the gem is critical chance 5% and gives us 10 health. That gives us critical chance 15%, does the gold ring. That's very good. And critical chance 10% with the silver ring. We might as well make the gold ring. Although, I have a terrible feeling that it's going to then... Let's make the gold ring. I think afterwards it's going to say, hey, you can now put a gem onto that thing. Isn't that lovely? But yeah, we haven't gotten to the gem because it was quite expensive. So let's craft us a lovely gold ring. And there we go. Do you know what? Just to complete that, we'll make a silver ring. Is it a silver ring with a gem? Yes, it is. So the gold ring with the gem gives us the 15% critical chance and also 10 health. So somehow wearing a shiny gem upon your person makes you healthier. I don't know either, but okay, it does, and them's the rules. Right, okay, that's fine. So if we could... I mean, can we not just take the gem out of that one and put it into that one. It looks like it's just kind of, super glued onto the top. Couldn't we just prise it off and tack it onto that one? But yeah, we don't have a gem. We don't have a gem, unfortunately. However, we do have fancy things down here, although... Hang on, we've lost... where's our last stuff gone? Go to equipment. So the spade is always 1. 2 should be the silver axe, and 3 should be the pickaxe. There we go, that's much better. So now we've got fancy level 6 gear. That's very good. A silver pickaxe that swings like no other, apart from other silver pickaxes. And of course we do have the fancy gun. We have the hawk. We built that last time as well. That's very good. I think maybe we might need to get some more ammunition. That could be quite useful. We've only got 18 bits right now. And could we possibly... Are we likely to be going up to the cold bit again? Are we likely to go there? I don't think we are. So right now, I think we get rid of the pelt armor and the pelt boots. I think we just sort of store them away for now. So pop indoors, go to our little kind of personal clothing chest, and we'll go to equipment. We'll move that over and move those over. So that frees up a couple of slots there for us to actually get some more ammunition crafted, because I think we probably should get that done. So make another 15 rounds. That would be good. And then we can make some more, I think. We can go make some more gunpowder over here. So grab 2 lots of brimstone, 2 lots of coal. I think that's what we need. In fact, you know what? Pop these silver ingots into there. That's fine. That's okay. We did pick up some plant fibres. Okay. I don't really want to carry the plant fibres around because that seems silly, but okay. Right, so light this thing. Get that lit again. And then do some furnacing. Is that the terminology? I don't know. Right, so make 2 more lots of gunpowder. And then we'll use that to immediately make some lovely ammunition. So at the moment, 30 ammo. 33 ammunition. Okay, that's pretty good. So then, yeah, handcrafted. 2 lots of that, please. That should keep us going for a good long time. If we do come across a great big zombie horde, hopefully we can then, plough enough bullets into them to make them slightly less killy. Okay, so I think... Are we now ready? Are we ready? Oh, do you know what? Let's get some water. Let's look after ourselves. We're not going to go now, of course, because that'd be silly, because it's the middle of the day. It's going to be the first thing we do. Oh, what's that? Backpack full. What's that over there? What is that? Is that some... Are they some bullets? Is that bullets? It might be some bullets. Okay, hang on. What have we got floating around over there? Our backpack is full. It must be equipment. It must be equipment based. Okay, we'll equip the gold ring. And then maybe... Do we sell the bronze ring? I suppose we could sell the bronze ring. And I think maybe... Is it worth just popping some... popping the arrows into there? Just pop all of those arrows into there. That's wonderful. And then run over to here. Can we pick that up? It's a silver ring. Oh, we could sell that. We could sell that for a bit of money. Resale value 215. And that's 140. Okay, maybe if we sell those 2 and a few other random bits and bobs as well, we could afford the gem. That might be worth doing. In fact, you know what? If we are coming up to the end game, why don't we just sell some random bits and bobs? We could just take 5 bits of iron, 5 iron ingots, sell those on. That's absolutely fine. We've got, plant fibres. Somebody will buy those from us. That's fine. We've got 24 loads of antlers. There's another bit of plant fibre there. Who'd like to buy some rocks? Some really exciting rocks. Aren't they the best? We'll take, we'll take a load of scrap parts. Just take that many scrap parts. That'll do. Let's take a bit of beeswax. We'll just sell all sorts of stuff. Bit of clay to sell on. Do we need 3 bits of birch bark? I don't think we do. We can make some money from all that. And then we can buy another gem from Jeb. I think he's got the gems, hasn't he? And then we can make a fancy gold ring. That's what we're now going to do. We can see the gold ring on our hand. That's quite nice. Right, okay, so go to bed. Have a bit more food and drink in the morning. A nice bit of breakfast. Because I suspect maybe we have quite a big day ahead of us. So consumables, have some water, and have... Do you know what? We could have pound cake. We could have a bit of cake to start the day. So have some cake. That's quite good. And then do you know what? We'll have a bit of mint tea as well. Lovely mint tea. We have got some tarts. Got some tarts on the go. That's quite good as well. Oh, hang on. Miracle powder. We did bring back some of the stuff to make more miracle powder. But did we have to use it to uncover map pieces? I think we did. Okay, never mind. Right, so that's done. I think now we're about ready to head out to wherever this is going to go. It's going over to a Corpse Creek. I'm fairly certain it's going to be in Corpse Creek somewhere, isn't it? So let's go to Corpse Creek and see where this is going. And also, we shall have a quick word with you. Hello, Jeb. How are you? Browse goods. Do you have a gem for sale for 400? Oh, okay. I thought it was it not 500 last time? Okay, maybe he's dropped his prices because he likes us or whatever. Right at the moment, we're a little bit short on the cash, but can we sell you a silver ring for 215? Can we sell you a bronze ring with a gem for 140? That's 412. We will take that gem. Thank you very much. That's very lovely of you. And then would you like a load of other nonsense that we've found? A couple of pocket watches. Sell both of those. I mean, 3 horseshoes. Get rid of that. Get rid of 3 books. 106 money. Jail door key. Sell that 1 common key. We've got 30 over there. Do you know what? We're never going to use 30 common keys. Sell half of those. Down to 15. That's quite good. And then, yes, okay, resources. How are you for iron ingots? 15 a piece. Do you know what? Sell that stack. Sell the stack of plant fibres. Don't need that. Sell those plant fibres. Sell the antlers. 358 money. Sell the rocks. Sell some scrap parts. Up to 410 already. Sell the beeswax. Sell the wire. That doesn't go for very much at all. Sell the clay. And, sell the 3 bits of birch bark. We're up to 442 money. All we had to do was just make a load of random stuff and then just sell it on to Jeb. Jeb with his infinite pockets of cash. Okay, so now we have a gem, which is good. The only thing is, can we do... an anvil. Oh, we can do it right here. We're going to craft the gold ring with the gem. And then we're going to go to equipment and we're going to equip it. So now that's the best piece of jewellery we can have. So we've got the best necklace made of only the finest zombie teeth, and a gold ring with a gem in it, which makes us healthier because reasons. Right, okay, so let's head out of here. Where is the magical golden light going to lead us then? Is it going to lead us... I'm suspecting the church. I'm thinking it's going to go to the church. It's going to go under the church to the big kind of, the big pit thing, isn't it? It's going in that direction. Okay, we kind of have to walk around a bit and then sort of wait for it to catch up, because we do go quicker than it. Okay, so the church is over there. So is it the church? Are we heading toward the church? No. Not entirely toward the church. Hang on. Are we going into... This is a bit confusing. Is it in Chappie's house? It's in his fireplace. Okay. This is unexpected. I was really thinking it was going to be the church. I had my mind made up on that it was the church. We're going to go back into the underground bit of the church. It's in his fireplace. Okay, let's go inside and see if we can find out what might be in his fireplace. Okay, so we're in the mayor's little kind of office front room type thing over here. The golden line has disappeared because we're indoors, but it was pointing toward the fireplace, wasn't it, over there? There is that kind of big golden, whatever that is, kind of, I don't know, bar, spear type thing above the fireplace. Is that what we're talking about? Are we looking at that? So let's go and have a chat, because there is a big question mark above the mayor. Hello, how are you? So, you have returned. Very astute of you. What's the reason for your return? Ask about the item above his mantle. Yeah, okay, what is that? What is that artifact above your mantle? That item. I haven't quite put my finger on its use or origin, but it's my latest trophy, given to me by the president of the train company himself. Okay, so the train company president went into the mysterious kind of underground temple thing and removed this, and now presumably that's caused a few problems. Okay, wonderful stuff. Well done, president of the train company. Good job. Telling you need it, ask if you can have it, ask if you can borrow it. I'm going to be honest, we need it. We need it to save the world from zombie oblivion. I believe it is causing the plague to happen. I need it to restore order to the world. What? Such insolence! I've never given anyone anything from my collection, nor shall I start for the likes of you. Now, you've done me a solid one by delivering that holy water. It fits my collection, and it tastes to match its value. So I'll return the favour. I'll allow you to purchase it from me for 500 coins. It is yours. Okay, have you looked outside? Your house is destroyed because of zombies. Just next door, there's a church and a graveyard full of zombies wandering about. Just give me the thing, you silly man with an amazing hat on. Okay, 500 coins. That is a lot, but we could get that. We could easily get that. We can just go and sell a few things, like we just did. We made a massive pile of money. How near are we to 500? We're not that far off. Let's haggle for a better price. Let's do that. Let's haggle. I know a thing or two about artifacts, and 500 is too much. Will you take 300 coins? Go on, go on. Ha! You think you know more about artifacts than me? No way. You're a silly man, the mayor. You're a silly, silly man. 500 it is. Firm price. I'm going to put hand over 500 coins and see what happens. Alright then, here it is. Let me quickly count these. Wait a minute, you're short. I've never been so insulted. Get your money straight, young lady. Okay, how much money have we got? How much money did we have? 442. Okay, let's run back into town. What can we sell? Hang on, there's some wire right there. We can sell that pretty easily. That can just get us some stuff. As a crate with an arrow in it. We can sell that. There's a crate there that had some flint. We can sell that. Unfortunately, we can't grab all that. The dead horse. Okay, we are flogging a dead horse. Literally, what is it? Horsehair. I bet that does go for quite a bit. It's quite expensive to buy. Anything in there? Bit of flint. I mean, this is all good. This is all good stuff. This is all stuff we can sell to Jeb. Do we sell it to the other chap? Do you know what? Let's go and sell it to the guy in here. We've already had enough of Jeb's money and his endless financial pockets. Let's go in here. Look, hello, merchant. How are you? Right. We've got some wire for you. Sell that. A couple of bits of flint. Got some horsehair that we sell for 3. That is rubbish. Consumables. How about we sell you? How about Brown's Miracle Tonic? That's health. We want to keep that, but we're not going to use that bone. We're not going to use that. So sell that bone for 5. We need 45 monies. Can we get rid of all of our coffee? We never drink the coffee. Do you know what? We're going to sell you some coffee. You can have that bit, and you can have those 2 bits. 467. It is getting quite late. I think it's just gone to evening. That is a bit of a nuisance. Right, I've got a plan. We're going to go back home because today hasn't hasn't panned out as expected. So we're going to go back home on the horse. Come on, Maureen. One penultimate trip, I think. So back to our little place. And we are just going to grab things from over here. This box over here is full of all sorts of exciting goodies. Bronze ingots, yes, absolutely. And we've got copper ore. We'll sell a bit of that. And we'll sell a bit... In fact, hang on. Keep 2 bits of that. Keep 2 bits of copper ore. 2 bits of tin ore. Is it worth... Well, hang on. Why don't we just turn it into proper things? Why don't we turn it into ingots and then we can sell those on for more money than the ore is worth, I imagine. Why don't we just go and do that? Yeah, so we can make... hang on, iron ore. Have we not got... Did we not pick up the iron ore? Oh, no, hang on. I didn't pick it up. Okay, we'll have that. We'll have all of that. And we'll have all of that, please. Right, there we go. That's probably a bit better. Right, now can we go and do this? Here we go. Yeah, okay, so make another bronze ingot or 2. However many we can make. And then we can make some iron ingots. And we can sell them on tomorrow. And then hopefully that's enough money to pay off the mayor who clearly doesn't care about the fate of the world. What a silly man. Anything else we can sell while we're there? Oh, we'll sell that plank foundation. That'll be a fun thing to get rid of. Oh, and some antlers in there as well. Okay. We'll get rid of those. That's fine. We can sell those on. And then over into here. We kind of should keep all that, really, shouldn't we? Just in case. Just in case. Because I'm kind of pinning all my sort of all this on the fact that we're coming to the end game. But we might not be. We might not be. However... What is making me think that it's coming up to the end game, when you go to load the game from the menu screen at the start, it does give you a little percentage of how near you are, sort of how complete your run is. And yes, when we started, we were on 95%. So we must be coming very close to the end. So I think that's why I'm thinking that. Right, so have a bit of water, have the penultimate fish skewer, and then just have a huckleberry bowl. That's looking okay. That's absolutely fine. So now, I think this is going to be it, isn't it? So, get on the horse. Hello, Maureen, how are you? Over to Corpse Creek we go. And then, rotate the camera round. Did we grab water? Yes, we did. Okay, that thing hasn't filled up over the night that we were away. Brilliant. So head over here. Go into the warehouse. Hello, how are you? I would like to sell you some, but any old nonsense, really. It's just a load of tut. Bronze ingots, 50 apiece. Are they really? Okay, sell the stack of bronze, sell the iron, that's fine. Sell the ore, get rid of that, sell that bit as well. And we've now got 700. Do you know what? Sell that. There we go. Marvellous. Hang on. We'll sell that plank foundation as well. We don't want that anymore. So sell that thing. And that will do. Right, so now 758 money. Let's go back and have a chat with the very silly mayor and say, right, give us the thing that'll save the world, you daft man. Right, here we go. Yep. Ask about the item. Hand over 500 coins. All right, then, here it is. Let me quickly count these. It's all there. Go ahead and pull your belonging off the wall. So we're now allowed, whatever that thing is, the final piece. I found what appears to be the key to the ancient calendar in the mayor's office. I should return it to the mountain quickly. Oh, so the thing in the floor that the elders were hanging around is some sort of ancient calendar type thing. Oh, I didn't kind of pick up on that. So pull the key from the wall, bring everything back to the ancient calendar fast. Okay, so we'll have that, thank you. Okay, this key looks like it fits in the ancient calendar. I must put it in the calendar and set things right. But what a strange rumbling outside. Yeah, I mean, I can't help but notice that as well as the rumbling outside, it's gone a bit green. It's gone a little bit green, and there was a big bit of lightning there as well. Okay, so I think, what are the red things? What? Oh, right, there are meteors falling down. Right, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. Okay, this is quite bad, isn't it? Oh, cracky, dodge out the way. Okay, right. The end times are upon us, and it's generally bad. We're just going to sprint. We're quite good at sprinting. We got quite a lot of stamina. Oh, and there are many zombies. There are many zombies. We're not going to contend with zombies. This is where they all are. They all got invited to the zombie party. Quick, run! They're gobbing stuff at us. There are big meteor things falling out the sky. Quick! Run, right. Just say fast. Come on, Betty. Come with me. Right, I'm expecting there to be zombies in here. There's going to be resistance. I'm fairly certain. No? Nothing at all? Oh, I thought maybe there'd be a few zombies in here wanting to, eat us or whatever. I think... Is it worth actually? Hang on. We've got a few torches. Use that torch. Is that okay? Are we allowed to do that? Yes, there we go. Right, so it looks lovely. So... We need to make our way over here. But, I mean, is it the same way that went before? Or is it over here? There's some silver over there now. We're not going to get that right now. We're not going to pick up the silver right now. I think, yes, our sort of priorities should lie elsewhere, I suspect, with, saving the world and such like. And then maybe after that we'll treat ourselves to some silver. Oh, crikey, things are exploding all over the place. Right, just jump off. Just jump off the edge. Hopefully we're not dead. Oh, right, okay, zombies. Hello, how are you? I've got a shooty gun. Critical. Right, okay, that took you out. There are several more over here. We'll pick you off, hopefully. Right, that's you gone. I'll be honest, I was expecting a lot more in here. There are a lot outside. I was expecting way more actually in here itself. That was just a couple of, sort of slow, shambler type zombies. Right, and this is where we found the elders. So are they still here? Are you lot okay? Is everything fine? We've got our shooty gun. Okay, yeah. Question mark. Yeah, okay, right, hang on. Put the thing in thing. Are we putting the thing in the thing? Oh, right, look. The pieces. The pieces are kind of assembling themselves. So they're the parts. That's the middle of this thing that we found. Put that in. And the bit from the mayor was it was a key. It was a big sort of key that locked into place. I see. Is that good? I don't know who's turning it. Were you turning it? I mean, oh, crikey. Right, I feel like we should get off this ancient calendar. Oh, hang on. You now need to talk to us. Have the zombies gone away? And is it all fine now? Deceased elders. Okay. Hello again. The mechanism has been restored to its original form, making the ancient calendar turn once again. Okay, so that thing turning means that time kind of goes properly and the dead stay dead and all that kind of stuff. Date and time are in order, and the world is back to how it should be. Even the rumblings outside have ceased, and the sky has closed its cracks. All thanks to you, Aiyana. You have helped restore order to the world. We've always known that choosing you for this task was and has always been the right choice indeed. Oh, thank you very much, you three. You're wonderful as well. Okay, why were we chosen? Why us? Like, of all the people you could have chosen, we seem like an unlikely candidate, really. But, yeah, why did you pick us? Why did you choose me to help? Your strength. But moreover, your origins, Aiyana. You were the child that was born out of confrontation. You were the one that could mend broken relationships. Where perspectives often differ, you could see through both lenses. Look at the good you've done, Aiyana. Not only have you helped us, but also so many others around you while you didn't have to. You found and helped the fisherman, Mr. Crude, who in turn taught you how to catch all the fish you desired. The poor fisherman at the ice lakes would still be sharing his daily catch of the polar bear if it wasn't for you. Is it going to go through all the people that have helped out? So maybe, I mean, do we have to help these people? Are these part of the quest line that we have to do, or are these optional? Because maybe it goes to all the people that have helped out and that's optional. That's quite fun. You help those poor Brown brothers with the fate of their old mother, and then you sealed it by killing her. You must have thought that was the right thing to do. I mean, yeah, because she was a zombie. She's not come back now, has she? You've even helped Bird refill his stock when he was too afraid to go outside. We are proud of you. Where industry wrecked and poisoned nature, you made the right decisions and helped balance the world, just how it should be. Now we can leave and rest in the beyond. Thank you, and that we may see each other in another time and place. Oh, okay, is that it? Has the game ended? Have we just completed? Hey, there we go, we did it! Oh, we've saved the world. Well done, Aiyana, well done. I was kind of hoping for a lovely little kind of dramatic kind of end video sequence there, showing us what's happened with the world now we've kind of saved it. I want to nip back outside and say, look, I just saved the world, everybody. I put a key in a lock thing and some magical ghost people came along and chatted to me. But no. I don't know if we do get an end video or not. Do you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait until the credits are gone. Maybe there's a little kind of end video sequence thing when these wrap up. I don't know. Let's wait and find out. Oh, okay. No little end video, but we do end up back at our place. That's quite nice. It kind of puts us back home to finish the journey off. I do like that. So there we go. That was Above Snakes. It's all done. We've gone and saved the world from zombies. Aren't we amazing? That was very good. I mean, yeah, I thought maybe there might be a few more zombies. I thought we might have to fight a few more zombies in these sort of mountain tunnel-y thing. There were a lot on the train track as you were sort of dashing into the mountain, but we kind of had to go really quickly because there were those big kind of things dropping out the sky. So I didn't really want to hang around and stay still out there. So there were a lot to fight out there, but they kind of didn't really kind of stop us going where we needed to go. So I thought maybe there'd be a few more zombies in the mountain itself. But that's fine. That's when we fought a few and it's all okay. And we've saved the world. And also, we built a house as well. And, I quite like our house. I like our house. It's not just boxy. It's not just a big kind of rectangular box. It's a little bit different, look. It's kind of got a big room there and a big room there and a little kind of room in the middle, which was, of course, once upon a time, the only room we had. And then it's got a nice kind of balcony sort of, front porch bit as well, which is good. Little bit of gardening going on over here if we want to do that as well. All our crafting things are nearby. There's a well out the front. We've got Maureen as well. So yeah, I like it. I like that. So we saved the world and we built quite a lovely little house as well, which is marvellous stuff. But there we go. It's all done. It is all finished. Above Snakes is complete. We've saved the world. And maybe more importantly than that, and more importantly than the house, we got a lovely hat. We finally got a hat. It took a long time for us to get that hat, but we got there in the end. And it's got a feather in it as well, which is wonderful. So there we go. And I really enjoyed that. It's a really interesting kind of different take on a game like this. Sort of, I think the bit that makes it stand out is the map pieces and the kind of exploring and the sort of world pieces coming in and unlocking them and all that kind of stuff, because you can build the world how you like it. I mean, we didn't really tinker too much with the world. We didn't sort of fiddle about too much with it. I think we have got over 100 map pieces, by the way. I think we've got 100 bits dotted around. So, I mean, yeah, we could have finished it off. I mean, that lake over there is incomplete with the fisherman, and that lake is done, which is quite good. That's quite nice. I mean, that bit over there is a bit ramshackle. We could have made it a little bit more organised if we wanted to. I mean, this over here is going to be a bit rubbish. We'd have to fill that with mountain tiles because they're never going to fit properly. So, yeah, we didn't sort of make the best map in the world, but it was okay. It was okay. It worked for what we needed it to do. And I kind of tried to make it sort of thematically and sort of, in terms of the story, sort of vaguely valid. So you went through the desert, past the fort, then through the canyons, and then on to Corpse Creek, and then that kind of had the train track going out to the mountain over here. I didn't sort of go, do you know what, we're going to just cram it all right next to each other because it makes it easier. I kind of did it because that's how it should be. These sort of, the story would work better with it like that. So, I did like that. I like the fact that, everything you do when you sort of craft and chop down trees and gather berries, it helps you get new world pieces and all that sort of stuff. There are plenty of characters to talk to as well, lots of people to chat to. There's a lot of little kind of quest things and special tiles to put down. Of course, let's not forget the wonderful cow quest. Let's not forget that at all. That was quite fun, just trying to lead those two pesky cows from over there, was it? Were they in the grain field? I think they're over there. So, I mean, that was quite fun. That was very unusual. And of course, there are lots of things to craft as well. There are many different things that you can craft from all different kind of stations. So yeah, if you like crafting games, this is pretty good. There's a lot to do and a lot to kind of gather and craft and unlock and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. It's been very, very good. It's been quite fun to play a Wild West zombie game. And a Wild West game is always fun anyway, but then chuck zombies into the mix and it just, makes it slightly more unusual and sort of, shuffles the sort of norms around a bit, changes things around a bit. So you're not kind of expecting just, regular Wild West shootouts and such. You've then also got zombies on your doorstep as well. So there you go. It is all done though. The wonderful Above Snakes is finished and we will wrap things up for now. So farewell, Aiyana, in your amazing hat, which we finally got. That was very good. Farewell, lovely house, because, we're going to leave it behind. Maybe at some point we will upgrade it to the stone kind of thing that we've got available. We've kind of got stone housing now, haven't we, with our top tier workbench. So maybe Aiyana can work on that now. She saved the world. She can treat herself to a better house. But I think the star of the show has to be Betty. So Betty, farewell. We shall miss you, Betty. Come here, Betty. I want to pet you. Betty's not playing. She's not in the mood for petting. Come here, Betty. Oh, bye-bye, Maureen, because you've been amazing as well. But Betty, come here. I want to pet Betty. Why? Okay, right. Betty's not in the mood for being pet. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's pet Betty one last time. Betty, you've been amazing. You've been fantastic. Thank you for coming with us on a decent chunk of the journey. You didn't come from the very beginning, but you've been there for a good long time. So thank you, Betty. You've been wonderful and amazing, and we shall miss you. But you know what? You and Aiyana can just live in this lovely house and have a splendid life together. It shall be wonderful. So there we go. We'll wrap things up for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this, this video and the series as a whole. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me, Aiyana and Betty in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Unique, your time is now. And you have missed, Kunik. This is unacceptable, Kunik. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.